Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at another gun shop find. This is going to be another SKS. I don't know what's going on, but apparently I guess the bug has bitten me recently. And I've started looking for some of the really oddball SKSs. You know, you always see the Norinco ones, you always see the State Arsenal 296 ones, also known as Triangle 26. By the way, Triangle 26 has been a great help to me in identifying some of these old SKSs, some of the features and stuff associated with them. So if you guys haven't already checked out his channel, make sure you check it out in the description below. There's a link to his channel. Wealth of knowledge in terms of SKSs. However, today we're going to take a look at this one, which is an all numbers matching SKS. Let me get it out of the sleeve here and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Of course, it's hanging on everything. Alright, so what we have here today is a State Arsenal 636. Now, for any of you that are familiar with that, know about these factory codes, this is I think it's called the Jilin diesel engine factory. The thing about these SKS is many of the parts were just made all over China and went to different factories for assembly, this, that, and the other. Triangle 26 knows a lot more about this than I do. I just merely take a look at them, and if I see something pretty cool that's numbers matching, I jump on it. I'll try to basically give you a rundown on the condition of this one. Notice the crude rear sight, not nearly as nice as my State Arsenal 296. Does have the cleaning rod, bayonet, and then additionally, one of the cool things is it's also got a little bit of a boogered spot on the stock here, but it also has the cleaning kit in the stock. Now, I did take a close look at the stock. Doesn't appear as though there's any cracks, anything of that nature. Let's go back this way so you guys can get all the angles. I didn't notice that before. That's an 81 in the buttstock right there. I have no idea why that's there. If you look closely here at the butt plate though, you'll see there's a little bit of rust on it, but nothing terrible. Of course, housed on the inside of that is the original cleaning kit. At least I think it's original. May or may not be. Anyway, so to start things off, this is, I got the last 5 of the serial here. It's a 23059. You flip it over, look at the mag well, or the mag housing, it's a 23059. Trigger guard 23059. And you look at the back of the top cover, it's a 23059. You look at the stock, and this is not a restamp, this is a 23059. Additionally, you look at the bolt carrier, it's a 23059. And there is a 23059 on electro-penciled on the rear sight. Now, we're going to take a quick look at the bolt. We are going to inspect that because I want to make sure, I'm pretty sure that bolt's a 23059, but I don't exactly remember. Now, this one, you can tell right away, has been, I think it's been shot, but I don't think they cleaned out all the cosmoline, so that's a bit of a problem. We'll just have to make sure that we get that cleaned up good. Not a big deal. Let's get this spring out of here. It's just heavily covered in cosmoline. Sorry about that. Alright, let's drop that. Yeah, this thing is nasty. Needs a good cleaning for sure. Let's see if that matches. Oh, looky there. 23059. And you can tell that they did not clean it out very well, but it is all numbers matching, which I'm pretty excited about. I usually don't buy these oddball variants unless they are all numbers matching. For instance, you guys are going to think I'm crazy for this. I'll tell you a quick little story. The other day I was in a gun shop and actually ran across a factory 6.66. I've never seen one. Super rare, I would imagine. However, it was missing the entire mag housing. And while it is a really cool piece, I wouldn't be able to find it within myself to buy that, for reasons other than the fact that it was incomplete. But anyway, so let's take a quick look at the bore. It's a little dirty, but it looks absolutely amazing. Make sure you check out the picture up here in the top left. But all in all, this is a very, as far as our inspection goes, it's a very nice looking SKS. It just needs a lot of cleaning. And that, that's not uncommon for these old SKSs. You do see that a lot. It's not outside of the realm of ordinary. Yeah, I always have a lot of fun trying to get this back in here. Every time. Of course. And of course it only does this on camera when I'm trying to, put it back together. There we go. That's how it should be. Go ahead and close that. Let's get this gunky spring back in here. Come on. I'm trying not to get Cosmoline all over me, but I think it's inevitable that that's going to happen. But yeah, she definitely is going to require some good cleanup for sure. Come on. There we go. And there we have it. Back together like it's supposed to be. I just want to share this with you guys. I don't think I mentioned the price. So the price for this one was $500 out the door. A little expensive for an SKS. Yes, I understand that. But it is all numbers matching. All too often you find them that have been restocked with a stock that isn't the original stock. It's not, serial numbers don't match, none of that stuff. And I don't believe, unless it's hidden, I don't see an import mark anywhere on this, which is pretty cool, to be honest. The bayonet looks to be in just shapes just fine. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That spiker, of course, that is a long spiker. But, it's in really, really good shape. All too often you'll find these will just be rusted to pieces, stocks will be beat to pieces, all kinds of stuff will be replaced, or somebody's been throwing duckbill mags on it and all this other fun, happy stuff. But I'll make sure and insert pictures along the way so you guys can check this out. But, this is just kind of like just a friendly reminder. If you guys like stuff like this, check out a lot of the gun shops in your area. You never know what you're going to find. And it could vary week to week. Sometimes people get rid of grandpa's old gun or whatever, take it down to the pawn shop and pawn it, or sell it to a gun store. You just never know what you're going to find. I mean, like this one, for instance. All numbers matching, factory 636. Now, is it super rare? Probably not. But it's cool to have other things besides just the State Arsenal 296. And I've got quite a few of those. So, anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys. Just wanted to remind you guys, of course, make sure you hit that bell notification. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. At least think about it, because I always put stuff like this out. Helps out the channel, helps out the algorithm. And as always, a big thank you to my subscribers. And thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments. Once again, helps the algorithm and helps get more of this sort of content out on YouTube. Because it's always suppressed, unfortunately. But anyway, like I said, just wanted to share this with you guys. Just wanted to kind of show you a pretty unique, I think, gun store find. Yeah, I probably paid a little much for it, but if I can find one that is all numbers matching, yeah, I'm gonna pay a little bit more for it. I'm just not going to buy one that's got mismatched parts everywhere. You know, it's a Franken gun. I don't care for that. I'll do that in certain circumstances, but you know, for collectability reasons, like for this old SKS, definitely numbers matching. But anyway, just want to thank you guys for tuning in, and until next time, you guys have a great day.